days. Thanks very much for joining us for this special edition of NBC Bay Area News. I'm Terry McSweeney.
And I'm Anusha Rasta. The next few hours will be extremely dangerous across the Bay Area. Winds are picking up as the power gets shut down for many.
PG&E is saying it's expected to be the largest public safety power shutoff this year. Here's a look at the outage map. This is real time. Those purple triangles showing you where the shutoffs are underway right now. All of this, of course, to prevent wildfires. Shutoff started about 3:45 this afternoon in Sonoma County, could run through Tuesday.
We have live team coverage for you tonight from the East Bay to the North Bay, but let's start with meteorologist Rob Maeta. Rob, what are things looking like out there?
Well, what we were worried about is happening right now. Humidity levels dropping to the single digits at night. You're seeing it right now in Livermore with that wind out of the north at 14 miles per hour. But check out this wind gust just at the top of the hour, 84 miles per hour up there. Mount St. Helena, sustained winds at 4,000 feet. Near 70 miles per hour. So it's the North Bay where we're seeing the sustained winds, 30 miles per hour plus around Napa. And you can see that area of red beginning to see some of those higher wind speeds starting to mix down towards the East Bay too. And look at the humidity, single digits, Napa, Santa Rosa into Livermore. So that is the progression now, beginning to see those stronger winds out of the North Bay that will move to the south as we head towards sunrise tomorrow. So the wind advisor we're seeing now takes us through 11 a.m. tomorrow. However, the red flag warning is going to be active all the way to 5 p.m. on Tuesday. We'll have a closer look at these wind speeds hour by hour and when we begin to see less of that fire danger in our forecast coming up in about 10 minutes from now.
Okay, we'll check in with you then. Thank you, Rob. In Sonoma County, another restless night lies ahead. Fire danger always a concern there this time of year. NBC Bay Area Sergio Quintana is in the community of Eldridge tonight, just north of Sonoma, where the winds are starting to pick up and the streets are dark, Sergio.
Yeah, and the Rancho community, the Rancho Market and Deli is one of the go-to spots in this community to get any food and last-minute supplies, but the owner had to lock up the place just after sunset because customers just couldn't see anything they were shopping for. Now, his last customer of the day came in to buy some candles. She used the light from her cell phone to pay cash. The public safety power shutoff is the first one of the year for this community. Some people were caught off guard, so there's last-minute efforts to find light for the night. The owner of the Rancho Market and Deli says he did try to rent a generator when he got word of the PSPS this weekend, but there are no more available that would work for his store, so he had to improvise.
I tried my best, to keep everything in school, and from yesterday I tried to save, not cook too much food. And I moved some stuff to my cousins and Highway 12. He has a store over there, so they have power over there. But it's not easy.
It'll be hopefully a relaxing evening with no fires.
Now, some communities and households have prepared with generators, but here in Eldridge, which is just north of the town of Sonoma, residents tell me it's not easy to even get a hold of generators at this point because they're on back order for months. It's been breezy this afternoon, but the winds have picked up in the last couple of hours, which does have residents on edge. Now, I talked with CAL FIRE up here in the North Bay a little bit earlier, and they say that they have actually canceled days off for some of their staff to make sure that they have plenty of people on hand. There's also some local fire departments that have banded together and put together fire task forces just in case there are any reports of any fire sparking. Reporting live in Sonoma County, I'm Sergio Quintana, NBC Bay Area News.
Sergio, thanks very much. That's the story in the North Bay. It's been a tense 24 hours in the Berkeley Hills, too. We told you last night about the rare warning for people there to leave and head to safety. That's before any winds came to town. Tonight, firefighters are bracing for anything. NBC Bay Area's Marianne Favreau live in the Berkeley Hills with a look at preparations, Marianne.
Terry, you're absolutely right. The city of Berkeley encouraged people who live in the hills to find somewhere else to spend the night tonight because of the extreme fire danger. The big concern is in the Berkeley Hills near Tilden Park and Grizzly Peak, where expected high winds could possibly cause down power lines leading to fires. Trees could also fall and block one of the few roads in and out of the area, which is why special crews are patrolling the hills tonight.
One of those staff captains are leading a City of Berkeley forestry crew to hotspots should the winds topple any trees. This crew will go out there and quickly mitigate and try to keep the roads open.
Well, some have opted to leave the area tonight. Others, like Jim Sweeney, have decided to remain at home.
Do I want to go and spend $100 a night staying in a hotel and risk coronavirus exposure?
Firefighters have beefed up staffing and have also enlisted the help of local ham radio operators who will be on the lookout for hot spots and down power lines. And the city of Berkeley has activated its emergency operations center tonight as well. PG&E says it potentially could shut off power to nearly 800 customers in the Berkeley area tonight. Reporting live in Berkeley, Marianne Favreau, NBC Bay Area News.
Marianne, thanks very much. We are tracking these winds and power outages closely. Our morning team will be keeping a close eye on the conditions overnight. In fact, we're going to be starting extra early. Join Today in the Bay a half hour earlier at 4 a.m. Now, you can also get up-to-the-minute weather alerts sent straight to your phone with our NBC Bay Area app. It's free to download. Our coverage continues in just a moment.